Welcome back. In this digital age, your first impression is often online, and that can have some serious consequences for you when it comes to potential employers or customers. Well, one Syracuse startup is here to help with your online reputation.
We have all different types of tools and all different types of features that help people brand themselves and put their best foot forward on the web.
BrandYourself.com calls itself the world's first online reputation management platform. It's a lofty title, but what does it mean to you? Well, the company says if you need to put your best foot forward online, it's the group to call.
How do I get the stuff I would tell someone, that I have entrepreneurial spirit, that I've done all these great things? I don't just want non-negative stuff to show up. I want them to find all the stuff I would tell them if I was introducing myself and wanted to describe myself. So how do you do that?
Brand Yourself is trying to position itself as that answer, and the company started out as its own best customer.
This is about me. This is good. Both individually and our company, you could say, as our first case studies. Getting our own names and brands out there, and then using these same tactics to get the business traction as fast as using these techniques to gain our own reputation and build a name for our company when we were a couple of young kids, had no resources, and we've been able to kind of make a splash. And instead of spending hours and hours going from everywhere from Monster to Career Builder to Craigslist to find a job, we stream all of the relevant ones based on the area you're looking to get into and the location you want to work to you.
So the company began with 4 partners and bootstrap beginnings, but after some sweat equity and almost immediate revenue for their product, the company is expanding.
Now we're growing. So in the last couple months, we now have 4 programmers working full-time for us. That's on the development team. And now as we go into this new market and do other things, we're bringing on sales guys.
Brand Yourself wrestled with an issue many startups face: when, if, and how to take on outside funding. In February of 2010, the company accepted $300,000 in venture capital.
We didn't want to take on investment until we released something and could improve the market, because that allows us to then give a higher valuation. Because when people wanted to give money early on, they could say, well, there's no product, it's not proven, it's a good idea. You guys seem to have a good plan, but your company's only worth this much, because how could we, because it's a bigger risk for us. So we really bootstrap, invested everything out of our own, our own money, everything we could, and just put, thousands and thousands of hours of sweat equity into it, just because we wanted to do that. So as soon as we released and got revenue and right away, then we took a seed round. That was more in the ballpark of what we wanted, the valuation, everything we wanted. So are people starting to reply to you?
Brand Yourself is now rolling out a platform for small and medium-sized businesses. The company will work exclusively on this platform with these businesses for the rest of the summer.
For our first batch of clients, we really want to get a hands-on approach with them. We want to be able to make sure they're using it right, basically collect case studies, make sure they're using it, we understand what parts they like, what they don't, and that they're getting value out of it.
A visit to Brand Yourself's office in the Syracuse Technology Garden will bring you face-to-face with the young, casual vibe of this startup. But when selling to the older, more formal business world, the company has let its product do the talking.
The other part is this new media arena, this new way of reaching consumers is a new ballgame, and doesn't matter. Nobody has more experience than us. There's no one who has 20 years experience in this. And we're known, all of us have been lucky enough to be known in this area.
The company says it's cash flow positive, ahead of revenue projections, and should be profitable by the end of the year.
It's premature to go out and say, here's our revenue we're going to keep, because it's still in the stage where we could change directions, change pricing, and things like that. But most important is we're cash flow positive.
So with profitability, the possibility of more outside investment, and a new line of business products on the horizon, Brand Yourself is working towards its ultimate goal.
And it's not a small goal. We want to be known as, if you think of small business marketing tools, Brand Yourself is the trusted name that you go to. If you're an individual and you think of online reputation management, Brand Yourself is the trusted name. We're not looking to make a small impact.